What's up, Pan Dudes and Pandettes? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, I checked out a OUYIDE high efficiency LED light bulb before and liked it so much I picked up this one. It's a little bit different and I wanted to show it to you and give you my thoughts. It's a 30 watt, uses 90% less power than your traditional incandescent. And what I like about these LEDs over the CFLs or compact fluorescents is that they instantly light up. You don't have to wait for them to kind of warm up. Not sure why the LED or the CFLs take so long, but it's just kind of the nature of them. Now, this one is a 6000K Kelvin, so it's a daylight bulb, which is kind of like the other one I had, but it has a really high output. But it's over 2700 lumens, so it should be very, very bright, and that's why I picked it up, because I really like the LED bulbs, but some of them aren't all that bright, and so this one is going to be like it. Obviously, it's like a cob arrangement here. You have LED elements on boards. They're very tightly packed together, which is why it probably produces so much light. And then what you have are kind of like these compact fluorescent type of tubes, like neon tubes. They're kind of these loops. There's 4 of them. And what I will say is that, they're clear and they're glass. There are no LED elements shining directly like this, which was kind of not a problem, but it was kind of what I noticed about the spiral type of bulb I got too, is that all the light is meant to kind of be projected out like a lighthouse, and nothing is really kind of directed straight down. So if this is going to be on the ceiling, just expect maybe not as much light projecting straight down, which is going to be a feature of compact fluorescence or regular incandescence. So it's going to be really kind of broadcast, perpendicular to the bulb itself. Obviously, it's pretty big. You can see here in my hands, a regular incandescent bulb would only be about this tall. And then the smaller LED bulbs that I showed you, are only about that tall. So it's probably 50% longer than most bulbs, but for that 50% extra size, you're going to get 50% more light. 2700 lumens is very, very bright. So let's go ahead and swap out a bulb and just take a look at it and see what it does. All right, so I went ahead and installed the bulb here. One of the things I noticed is it's pretty thin. I do like that. I mean, I guess I knew that when I unboxed it, but it's just long and slender, and so if you have kind of a pull cord like this, it doesn't really push it out like a lot of other bulbs do. So let's just pop it on. Boom! Yeah, that's bright. That is freaking bright. In fact, looking at it through the camera is a lot less painful than looking at it directly head on. Those LED elements, especially since they're not behind a frosted glass of any type, are super bright. When you look at it, you definitely kind of get a little retina burn. When you look away, you're getting streaking and things like that. But obviously, super bright. 2,700 lumens. I assume that's legitimate. I mean, the LED light bulbs I've really been a big fan of because of how bright they are. But when you go up, I've got some 1,600 lumens, which are great. But when you step up to something like this, man, it just pumps out a lot of light, which is great because you get just a ton of light for a single bulb replacement. Really, really awesome. I definitely dig it. This light bulb was just a little under 20 bucks. If you need more light, check out my review of the 3-way splitter so that you can put 3 light bulbs into a single socket. Great for maybe places where you only have a single light bulb socket, like a garage or an attic or something like that. But yeah, really happy with this. I think it's going to, replacing a few of my bulbs with these bright LED bulbs is going to make a world of difference in some areas where lighting has been adequate but not great. Peter Von Panda, out.